Did you know that August 21st is a national holiday in the Philippines because of a single event that changed the course of the nation? That's right. It's all about Ninoy Aquino, a man whose legacy still shapes the country today. Ninoy Aquino was not just any politician. He was a fierce advocate for democracy and a key figure in Philippine history, and was elected his country's youngest ever senator at the age of 34. A feat that would have him crowned the wonder boy of Philippine politics. Back in the late 1970s and early 1980s, the Philippines was under the iron grip of Ferdinand Marcos. The country faced massive challenges, including martial law, human rights abuses, and widespread corruption. It was a time when many Filipinos were silenced and the spirit of democracy seemed crushed. Ninoy Aquino's work in journalism and politics made him a strong voice against the Marcos regime. But it wasn't just his words, it was his actions that really made waves. He was arrested, imprisoned, and exiled for his beliefs, yet he never wavered in his commitment to democracy. Ninoy Aquino was exiled to the United States to undergo a coronary bypass surgery on recommendation of his doctors at the Philippine Heart Center, where he was confined after suffering a heart attack in his prison cell in Fort Bonifacio. In 1983, Ninoy Aquino decided to return to the Philippines to challenge the oppressive regime. His return was a bold move, but it also highlighted the dire situation in the country. His assassination on August 21st, 1983, was not just a tragic event. It was a wake-up call to the Filipino people, showcasing the brutality of the Marcos administration and igniting a fire in the hearts of many. Ninoy Aquino's assassination on that fateful day in 1983 changed everything. While flying back home, he said, "My feeling is we all have to die sometime, and if it's my fate to die by an assassin's bullet, so be it." As he stepped off the plane at Manila International Airport, he was met with gunfire. The shocking act sent shockwaves throughout the nation. The immediate aftermath was a mix of outrage and sorrow, with thousands of Filipinos taking to the streets to protest. This event was the catalyst for the People Power Revolution in 1986, a peaceful uprising that ultimately led to the ousting of Ferdinand Marcos. Ninoy's death had transformed him into a martyr for democracy, uniting the people in a fight for their rights and freedoms. So why is August 21st a national holiday? It's a day to remember Ninoy Aquino and the sacrifices he made for the Philippines, and it also celebrates the resilience of the Filipino people, urging them to continue fighting for their rights just as Ninoy did. What do you think about Ninoy Aquino's legacy? Do you feel his impact in today's Philippines? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to continue seeing more videos on Philippine history and culture. And by the way, the one way I recommend meeting Filipinas is linked in the description. Thanks for joining us today.